As evident by the graph, rapid economic growth is a modern phenomenon. For most of human history, economic growth has been essentially zero. Population has also grown very slowly, and it is only over the last 200 years that population and the world economy have seen significant growth. Most economists would agree that this was caused by the Industrial Revolution, which began in Great Britain and spread around the world in the 19th century. For example, as emphasized by the red text box, you can see that during the 1800s, world GDP and population changed very significantly. Why Great Britain, you may ask? Well, some economists point to Great Britain's patent laws, which created incentives to invent and thus kickstarted the Industrial Revolution there. Since the Industrial Revolution, there seems to be no stopping growth, as in only the last 50 years, world GDP has quadrupled. Also, as a result of economic growth, the purchasing power of the average person across the world has increased significantly. Why is this important? Well, economic growth increases economic opportunities and generates new wealth. In fact, wouldn't you agree that you would rather live in a world where everyone is doing better rather than having small pockets of change? It is this growth that has made the world more interconnected than ever before, and as previously stated, it shows no signs of stopping. Now let's focus on the US. In the last century, annual growth in the US in real GDP per capita has increased by approximately 2%. This may not seem like much, but in fact, this figure is very impressive. For example, real GDP per capita in 2010 is seven times larger than real GDP per capita in 1910. And remember, that is expressed in real dollars. The US is unique in the sense that it has been an epicenter for several world altering changes since the Industrial Revolution that have affected its economy. For example, the world wars of the 20th century contributed greatly to the US's rise as a top economic power.